beautiful soul. Let's channel some messages and spirit come in. It's 4 a.m. right now and 4:30. So I'm excited to see what comes in. Okay, spirit want me to express myself and just let you know that how sad I feel and hopeless. But I don't feel hopeless. I do feel uh, what do you want me to do, spirit? Why do you want me to say the word hopeless? Are you guys feeling hopeless? Is somebody who's watching hopelessness? Okay, spirit wants me to talk about hopelessness. Let's do it. You guys, so about hopelessness. Um, it's like so many times instead of you trying to, swim your way through life, you gotta let the river carry you. So hopelessness in us is a state wherein you can't see, like, okay, I don't see any hope there, I don't know what to do. So don't do anything and let the river carry you. That attitude in life and to be living in that manner, it's very exciting. It's so exciting to see where actually river takes you. And it's very, I'm getting very exciting energies, you know and it's so beautiful. So let river take you. Let river take you where you're meant to be, and seeing where it takes you, like observe this attitude, like, okay, I want to see, I'm not going to do anything and I want to see what life does for me. This is not something like, okay, I'm going to be lazy. It's like, you have done everything, you have tried everything, you have done your best, okay? You have said the right prayers, you have set the right intentions. You did your work, you worked hard, you showed up, you acted on the inspirations that God was giving you. And now you can be like, this is, in fact, now it feels the right time to give up any hope. Like, okay, I've done everything. Now, God, you take me further from here. I don't know what to do anymore next. I don't know how to move next, what to do next. So I want to see how you will move me, God. When my mother was passing away and I was feeling so hopeless, helpless, like, weak, literally weak, I would sleep. I was like, with this prayer that, God, you take my mind, you take my body, you take my heart to the highest good. Because I literally felt physically incapable of doing anything, and mentally, emotionally, I couldn't make any decisions. I couldn't. So saying like, God, you take me, you take my mind, body, heart to the highest good. And it just, God took me out. And right now as well, I'm like, I'm not gonna stress out about, okay, I need to pay my 5 months of rent. I'm not gonna stress out about, anything else. Like, I'm just like, I'm like, just very, I don't know what to say.
Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful, and
But I do want to. It's 4:30 and I'm feeling sleepy while making a video. Wow, that's like interesting. Uh, but the message that is coming is that I'm seeing a turtle. I'm seeing a very magical turtle. You know, golden colored turtle. It's golden. Wow. Wow, beautiful. So, I also want to share over here the attitude that I am carrying forward, which is since my 5 months of rent I have to pay, and I feel afraid because where I live, I love living here because it has so many forests, and I literally, for these forests, these trees, these mountains, these rivers are my home. Okay, and today my landlady asked me like, hey, when are you gonna pay the rent? She's like, don't take stress, but yeah, she was kind of letting me know like you need to. You know, she wasn't rude or anything. In fact, she has been super kind, super patient, super generous, and I truly appreciate that. And I needed this kind of kindness and generosity and support, you know. Um, but like today I was standing in front of the mirror and I was like, I'm a goddess, and if this place wants to keep a goddess like me, it must provide for me. It must create harmony and safety for me. It must create safe home circumstances for me. You know, like safe as in like my rent is paid, my so that there is safety, harmony, and I'm not living in anxiety because I'm a goddess, you know, and so it's like it's like me coming into my worth, this situation, and I always know, like I know this situation is only for something so good, you know, like my rent, like 5 months, like this build up and this entire situation. I have never been in a situation like this before. I don't know how to resolve, what to, like I didn't know. My prayer was that God, I want to handle this situation as you would handle it. Because, you know, it can really scare anybody and to quit on their dream and go back to their hometown or something like that. And I was like, no, God, you have to create a different way. And it has been working so beautifully. And now there is like bit uncertainty. I was like, what if I have to go back to my hometown, you know, and then I can't wear anything that I want to wear, then I will lose my creativity, I will lose that, you know, because these trees, these mountains, these rivers, they are I belong with them. I lost my mom, you guys, and my grandfather just within like 7 months of almost a year, you know. Within a year, two losing two people and it was painful, so painful that every night and every evening I am crying, I am grieving. And I'll tell you, these mountains and rivers, I have a deep connection with them. I want to be with them forever. But I was like, when I was standing in front of the mirror, I was like, okay, fine, whatever happens, happens. I have done my best. I've said the right prayers. I've set the right intentions. Now whatever I want to see, I'm refusing to live in stress. I'm refusing to live in overthinking. I'm refusing to live in worst case scenarios also. I'm I want to see. I want to see what God does for me. I want to see how Mother Earth takes care of me, how she keeps me with her. Because 5 years ago, when I said the prayer that Mother Earth, I want you to keep me. I want to be one with you. That's when she moved me to this place, and she kept me here. Moving forward, she will keep me here. She will do only the best for me. Only, but I do feel very, just like very detached, very detached. I'm like, yeah, I've done my best and I'm not gonna stress. Whatever. I have my journaling course. I have my ebook. Both of them are very powerful. Journaling, wow, what journaling does, it unlocks, it establishes a solid connection with your heart. It keeps you calm, it brings you peace. Very powerful. So the course link is in my bio. I have my ebook called Energetic Activation for Brand New Life. The prayers, the verses, the affirmations inside that ebook will establish a new foundation in your life, because it's new sense of strength. You will see new sense of strength and new sense of style, new sense of like how you will be moving in this world. It's just like a brand new energy that this ebook brings in your life. And I have my one-on-one psychic guidance session if you want channel messages, psychic messages for you. And I have my 3 months mentorship as well, wherein one-on-one you and I, we will move through the fears, the hidden shame, the hidden limiting beliefs and fears that are keeping you small. We will move through them, and with my intuitive wisdom, I'll be able to support you a lot in your journey. It's like that magical support for you. I'll be that magical support for you and safe space for you. So link of everything is in my bio. You can also donate for my rent, for my food, for my self-care, healthcare, electricity bill, mobile bill, everything. Yeah, and want to end this video with deep gratitude, and just like I get to do this. This is my safe space, like, because it brings out power in me. When you are around safety, you naturally start to become creative. You naturally will start to come in your power, in your beauty, in your creative gifts and talents. It's safety, it's like creating that safety. Yeah, choose safety where you feel the safest. You gotta choose safety. And sometimes safety is you getting out of your comfort zone. Sometimes safety is having that conversation with the stranger that you are, you know, it feels out of your comfort zone. Sometimes safety is going to new places, exploring new places. You know, some safety is always not your familiar home. Safety is unknown. Yeah. Wow, I am, seeing a lot of pearls, seashells, and just that feminine essence. Wow, very beautiful. All the goddesses, thank you. Thank you for being with us. Please keep guiding us. Please keep guiding us, goddesses. Show us how to create, help us build habits that cultivate calm and peace and softness and innocence into our life. Help us create a life in which we get to be softer, kinder, gentler, innocence, live in our honesty and innocence and in softness. Yeah.